Missy's so good. She just throws really, really well and has a lot of tools to throw. So it's fun to play behind her. She did a good job.
Talk about you guys swag. I see like while y'all are up, tied, winning, y'all just having a lot of fun in the dugout, just dancing, just enjoying yourself. Talk about y'all swagger as a team.
Well, it's fun to win, and it's easy to have swag when you're winning. So when we're not winning, we kind of use that like, hey, we need to have our swag, and once we have that, we're able to play more free.
When you keep having these solid pitching performances, how much easier does it make it as an outfielder and as a batter, knowing that you can count on them and still like feel a little more relaxed at the plate?
Yeah, it's easy to play behind, especially I think it was yesterday or the day before I got like one ball all day. And I was just like, hopefully this, like each pitch I'm like, this is the one, I'm going to get a ball, this is the one. And I finally got one. But they just do such a good job keeping the ball in the dirt, and not very many people hit off our pitchers, so it's good.
Today, 13 strikeouts.
It's just a really good feeling. I've been working on a lot of things this week, so just being able to go out there and produce, it was really fun, and I relied a lot on my teammates, and they were there to pick me up and help me stay confident throughout the games.
How's it feel to be 24-1?
This feeling is so awesome. I mean, it's such a good feeling. We have so much confidence right now. We're playing so good in the locker room, outside, no matter where we are. We're just having so much fun right now, and it's awesome.
I mean, I know it's kind of early, but does it feel like something feels different this year? Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. To start off with only one loss, we're almost halfway done, if not halfway right now. And just having this much confidence going into about to start conference in a few weeks, I mean, it's huge considering what has been in the past.
Talk about your hitters. They've been so consistent all year, especially over this weekend. They had another game with over double-digit hits.
Having them hit so good takes so much pressure off us pitchers. It's so good. We can go out there knowing no matter what happens at every inning that our hitters are there to pick us up, and it's just such a good feeling.
Talk about your approach coming into today, two teams that y'all were familiar with. Just walk me through what you and the pitching coach and the pitching staff went through to get ready for today.
We definitely have to stay up no matter who we're playing, even though they've seen us all once already, that we have to make sure we're still using our stuff and not getting down, making sure we're staying up the whole time.
And heading out to, or staying home for a doubleheader this week, does it differ going from tournament play to sort of a more relaxed doubleheader?
It just takes a little bit of the pressure off. We know it's just one day. We don't have to stress about the whole weekend, so we can get a few practices in and then get ready to go on Wednesday.
Talk about Missy's performance today. She had 13 strikeouts today, 11 in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, she threw so well. She threw so very well, and honestly, like, her grandpa just passed away, like, yesterday, and to go out there and have the performance, I just think what an incredible performance to just go out there and be able to really, we challenge our kids every day to like leave whatever is behind out here and then do something different when you step in the lines, and she did, and I think that's incredible.
Talk about y'all swagger as a team. Y'all just dancing around, having fun, whether y'all are up, losing, tie, y'all just having a good time. Talk about y'all's confidence.
I mean, our culture and our dugout is incredible. I mean, Miami Thompson is leading it. I mean, she's like the ringer of the circus, like she just is hilarious, and they're having such a great time, and typically that's not a role that anybody wants. Nobody wants that role, but they're just really doing such a good job of having so much fun, but just bringing this like sass about them over and over and over, this like annoyance,
Yeah.
And so I mean, I think it's a part of why we play the way we play. It's like sassy, and it's ornery, and and it's hilarious. So I love it. I just keep saying, like, keep the jokes coming.
To
Like,
be a good team, you have to have some swag.
yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about y'all's hitting performance. Y'all had another double-digit hitting performance again today.
Yeah, I mean, I thought in game 2 we didn't hit well with runners in scoring position. That's why you have tons of hits, but not that many runs. So, I just like our competitiveness at the plate, and some of our kids are extremely hot right now. I mean, I feel like Carly was like 100 for 100. Like, so you just have some really hot kids and people that are really not worrying about the situation, just taking their swing.
Peyton got the first hit of her Texas Tech career.
Yeah.
Talk about how exciting that is for her.
Yeah, I mean, that kid came out of an injury and has just really fought to get back, and she hasn't had a lot of live at-bats at all. And I was just like, hey, throw you in the fire, and she's really good. And so it was fun to be able to watch her get in there and take her take her hacks.
And looking forward to coming up this week with a doubleheader against New Mexico State on Wednesday. What are y'all looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I think right now we're just celebrating this weekend and looking to try to rest some of our sickness and ailing bodies. New Mexico State's had a good year. You know, they've faced some good opponents and had some big wins. So we'll get back and, you know, we'll really study them up and have a good game plan moving forward.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks.